Good morning, Train Tales. Today I thought I would read you a nonfiction story. It's with National Geographic. It's called Trains, and it's by Amy Shields. I'm sure we'll learn a lot of fun facts in this one. Steam train, freight train, circus train, cold train, grain train, coal train, and people on the go train. There are lots of different kinds of trains. What kind of a car doesn't have a steering wheel? A train car. All aboard. Have you been on a steam train ride? Did you hear the wheels go clickety-clack? Did you hear the whistle? Did the ding-ding-ding bell ring at the train crossing? I'm Gary, and this is my train. I'm the engineer, a person who drives the train. Steam trains have noisy moving parts. Heat from burning coals or oil turns water into steam. The steam moves the pistons. The pistons move the rods. The rods turn the wheels and move the train on the tracks. Trains have special wheels that roll on tracks. Most train tracks are made of steel rails and wood ties. The rails are nailed to the ties. Cars cannot drive on train tracks. Trains follow tracks over valleys, and they roll on tracks through mountains. In that big, long tunnel. When tracks were done, they stretched across America. More people moved west. Towns were built along the rail tracks. Banks and stores were built. Trains brought them money and gold. What do you call a train with a cold? A choo-choo train. Many trains got held up by robbers. Robbers wanted to steal the money and gold. Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid were robbers. They robbed trains with their gang. Then they rode off on their horses. They split their loot at their hideout, a hole in the wall. Loot means stolen money or gold. Six cool things about trains. Some bullet trains float magnetically above the rails. The Fairy Queen in India is one of the oldest running steam engines. People who love trains are called rail fans. That might be you. They take vacations to go train spotting. The longest train tunnel in the world is 35 miles long. It goes through the Alp Mountains. It opened in 2017. Many train stations are called Union Station. These are stations used by different train lines. A puppy was found on a mail car in 1888. The mailman named him Oni. He rode the mail cars and became their lucky charm. That was fun. What happens when trains reach the end of the track? Tracks in a rail yard lead to a turntable, and the locomotive rolls onto the turntable. The turntable turns, and the locomotive rolls off in a new direction. A turntable is a cool train invention. Here are more cool inventions. People thought of ways to ride train tracks even without trains. There's a mule-drawn car and a hand car? Whoa, those must be super old pictures. Now there are train tracks all over the world. People take trains to get to work. They take train ride vacations too. The Maharashtra Express is a train in India. It's called a palace on wheels. It was built for royalty. People take vacations on this train. It's a nice, slow ride through the country. It's really pretty. Want a faster ride? Bullet trains are fast like bullets. These trains go more than 275 miles an hour. Bullet trains run on train tracks. Some bullet trains are pulled by locomotives. Some have motors for each car. Bullet trains are passenger trains for people. Bullet trains are electric. They have pantographs on top of some of their cars. The wires overhead pass electricity to the pantograph. The pantograph is metal arms on a train's roof that catch electricity from wires above. Electricity comes from coal, the same coal that powers steam engine. He's got it in his hand right there. What do you call a train that likes to dance? A tutu train? Freight trains carry stuff like sneakers and cell phones. The longest freight trains are 2 miles long. These trains have diesel locomotives. The locomotives in front pull and the locomotives in the back push. Most of the stuff in your house rode on a train at one time. When trains roll past, railmen stand aside and watch. Next time a train passes you, wave hi to the mighty train rolling clickety-clack down the track. Hey, that's the engineer on the red caboose. The end. That was full of a lot of facts. I hope you learned some new ones too. See you next time. Bye.